Werner Heisenberg by Sahi Hari. Period 1. On the lower right-hand corner, we can see a picture of the seal of the University of Munich, a place that he attended to get his PhD. The other two pictures on the right-hand side and lower left-hand side are pictures of him, and the last picture is a picture of a Nobel Prize, which is something that he won in his career. Where it all started. He was born December 15, 1901, in the southernmost region of Germany, called Würzburg, which was well known for its wine. He was the son of Dr. August Heisenberg and Annie Wecklein. His father was a professor at the University of Munich for Middle to Modern Greek Studies and inspired his son to attend the same university to get his PhD in physics. He took up many university jobs. In 1924, he received the Rockefeller Grant, an international grant that the Rockefellers gave to people that they saw potential in. And he worked with Niels Bohr at the University of Copenhagen, and he worked as a lecturer in 1926 under Bohr, and then branched out on his own and started traveling to the University of Leipzig, where he became a professor of theoretical physics, and in 1941 he became a professor of physics at the University of Berlin, and became director of the Kaiser Wilhelm Institute for Physics. On the right-hand side, we can see a picture of the Kaiser Wilhelm Institute for Physics, and a picture of him teaching at the University of Copenhagen. Slight detour. During World War II, many scientists were getting involved with the war efforts, with the atomic bomb creations and different warfare weapons. Kaiser Wilhelm Institute of Physics drafted Heisenberg to build an atomic bomb. During World War II, American soldiers took German scientists as their prisoners to England. Heisenberg was not able to form a chain reaction in the nuclear reactor, and he returned to Germany in 1946. The Kaiser Wilhelm Institute for Physics changed to Max Planck Institute for Physics to avoid any association with the war project. Paul Rose has an interesting theory in his novel, Heisenberg and the Nazi Atomic Bomb Project, where he claimed Heisenberg had misconceptions about nuclear fission, or the decaying or reacting of a nucleus, essentially the splitting of a nucleus, and built only the nuclear reactor. When he saw the Hiroshima bomb, he claimed he didn't want to build the bomb on purpose, because he didn't believe in violence, and he was also ashamed he wasn't able to build it and the Americans could. However, he was an avid German government supporter, so all evidence points to his inability to create a nuclear bomb. That is Paul Rose's theory, and some people support it, the fact that he didn't have the skills, and other people supported the fact that he just didn't believe in violence. Discoveries. In 1925, he created the theory of quantum mechanics, resulting in the discovery of allotropic forms of hydrogen. Allotropic just means different. Principle of uncertainty. That was a principle that basically said you cannot know the position and the momentum of the particle at the same time. And he received the Nobel Prize Award for Physics in 1932 for his discoveries in physics. And in 1953, he became the president of the Alexander von Humboldt Foundation, a foundation that basically supports the international cooperation of scientists and allows scientists from other parts of the world to come to Germany to work with the scientists there. Personal life. He was a distinguished pianist and lived in Munich. He enjoyed mountaineering and married Elizabeth Shoemaker in 1937 and had 7 children with her. They had fraternal twins when they had their first children, and Polly congratulated him on pair production, a play on words of elementary physics, when an elementary particle and antiparticle are formed, which is just a bit of a physics joke. He died February 1st, 1976, of kidney and gallbladder cancer. He was also known to be a Lutheran Christian. It's also interesting to know how Heisenberg met Elizabeth Shoemaker. She was a German literature major at the University of Munich at a private music recital. Elizabeth was the daughter of a well-known Berlin economics professor, and they were both married soon. They had 2 fraternal twins, which were names Maria and Wolfgang, and as a result, they lived a very happy life together and had many children after that. As we know, Heisenberg has many contributions to our life right now. Quantum physicists are very common these days, and they carry on the principles that Heisenberg had created into their lives and into the science world. We also learn about him in school. So that shows what a great outreach he has in our community and how great of a scientist he is.